What's up, Jay? So we're on TikTok
Yeah.
now. We're on TikTok. People can hear us, so we're good. We put on some not like creepy ass dad. We'll put on some good stuff. There we go. There we go. But yeah, Jay, we're back again for another Weekdaze live sesh. Super stoked to be live again, having people, hang out, join us. We've been crazy, Jay, how long we've been doing this for a while now, which is kind of, we took some breaks, but it's been
doing it for a minute.
Yeah, which has been good.
Yep.
So but yeah, no, Jay, it's been.
Can you flip us?
Oh yeah, here, I got you there.
Yeah, there we go.
Keep you sane.
Yeah,
there
you go. In line with
yeah, no, hell yeah.
Microphone field of view.
Yeah, Jay, no, we got a good show today. We got a lot of good stuff planned. I'm super stoked to talk about. Yeah, but
a little more 50 States of the Dead, a little bit of concert hopping by yourself there, and a little fucking foodie travel into New York City like me.
Dude, actually, yeah, Jay, that's gonna be. I'm stoked because those videos you were sending.
That a little bit later. That was a big adventure and a half.
Yeah, I was dead, and then even to the Louis Vuitton building. In like,
we'll take a look at that too again. That was something.
Yeah, no, I saw.
I figure out how they see out the windows there, if there are any.
Imagine just pulling up and just being like, "Oh, another day in this freaking cellar of a building." Like, oh my god, like.
I don't know. I think I saw pictures of what I believe was some part of the inside there, but like, it can't all be like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
no, I gotta look more into it, or we'll delve more into that tonight. We'll
no, actually, what I think that is, Jay, it's Pharrell Williams' house. That's really what it is. That's where he lives.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah, like his head, like
the Louis Vuitton building.
He'll just pop out every once in a while, and he's like in a robe, and he's like, "Oh shit, yeah, I forgot I'm in Lower Manhattan." Like, whoops, it's like
Good
that.
Luck.
No, I can't wait to check that out.
Good luck getting that stack of luggage through fucking customs.
Yeah, no, you'd be violating a lot of different TSA things going on. Like they'd be like Atlanta TSA you'd probably lose your hearing. Like honestly, like they just speak and screaming and yelling. So like it would be a bad day to try to get that through TSA in Atlanta. Like they
scream and yell a lot.
Yeah. Oh, they would. But yeah, no, it's freaking hilarious, man. No, I'm super stoked. Those and compared to like the last time too, which I definitely need to like find those clips from the first episode about the fucking ice cream. That shit was hella funny.
Oh,
good time. It's awesome. But yeah, no, let's just hop right into it. Let me switch the vibes up a little bit.
About your concerts.
Okay, so this was interesting, right? So like normally, again, like I'm going to jam shows, going to EDM shows, things like that. So it's been cool. Like last week, it was kind of nice to be able to kind of mix it up a little bit. So on Tuesday, I went to the Fillmore, Yeah, Tuesday. I went to the Fillmore because that was Fantagram. That was on the 19th. I expected Fantagram to be way more electronic because really big DJ Subtronics has remixed. Like one of his biggest songs is basically a Fantagram remix. So I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be a vibe. Like there's gonna be like it's gonna be like kind of DJ housey kind of shit. And I'll mention this, right? Like the Fillmore was awesome. Loved the Fillmore as a venue. Very, very like vintage in terms of like feeling like you're kind of in like a warehouse, but like it's super nice and organized and there's bars everywhere and the lighting's all cool and there's chandeliers and all that kind of shit. So like in terms of like ambiance for a show, like it's one of my favorite venues in terms of like just setting the tone and creating an environment that's like very
sometimes those smaller places are better.
Yeah, well, even J2, it's like that perfect
gigantic, like Coliseum or whatever.
Have you Jay, have you ever been to the Brooklyn Mirage or like anything? I was like trying to think of a venue. Like it's like a 4,000 person venue. Like it's, but it feels way bigger, which I fuck with hella. Like that's super cool. And again, like very like in terms of like much more like north south than east, because or in terms of like Mission Ballroom is very similar in that way where it's like more of an oval and you're like the apex of the venues are on like either side, but it's like kind of flipped, so it's way longer, which is kind of fun. But yeah, no, I definitely did not expect the crowd to be what it was at all. Like it was like, again, like kind of what you would expect from like a Tuesday night show, like just a bunch of random fucking drunk people and like nobody, like just dude, like this one guy, like shit, Jay, there was like this one dude, like you could just like totally tell he was like on some fucking amphetamines. Like the dude was just tweaking, like actual tweaker type shit, like fucking scratching and fucking twitching and shit. And my one homie just like he was just like
type of people.
Yeah, but he was just like looking over his shoulder, like I'm like, dude, like what the fuck? And then there was like just it was funny. But like we left after, like me and my friend, like we left like pretty much right after, like because they even got started and they played like one or two songs and then like literally were like panicking on stage because their audio went out. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening? Like,
show must go on. Although, if the audio goes out, what the fuck are you gonna do about that?
And they just stopped. Like, literally just like, it was so annoying. Like, there wasn't any like sense of, I like totally, my phone just like totally didn't just pause. But yeah, it's just crazy. So many people just like being like straight, like NPC type shit. Like, nobody freaking dancing, like nobody doing like any fun cool shit basically. So I was just like, all right, like I'm out, like we ain't gonna be a part of this. So but then it was chill. The next night on Wednesday I went to the Ogden and saw this really fucking cool group called Bank, and absolute vibes, like super chill. Ogden's really nice because it's like way smaller, and I just like went upstairs, had like a nice little spot to myself.
You could just freely walk around the place.
Yeah, so the whole place is GA, so it's like upstairs, it's like all standing room upstairs. Shit. Yeah, most venues in Denver too, like the Mission.
Well, like how does that work? Wouldn't everybody just want to be on the ground floor? Like very few people would be like you and be like, I'm going upstairs.
Well, there's a lot. I mean, it's nice because it's like, again, a lot of, I'd say again, like more people who go to shows more and like are just more like the people I was around were all like really chill. And again, like I don't know, Bank, which I've noticed because again, these are like two. Also, shout out to the 5 people watching right now. Thank you so much. It's Hilly Do. What's up? Thank God. Yes.
Hill.
Yes. What is up, Hilly Do? I'm so happy you're here. Freaking
our strawberry queen from Michigan.
Freaking OG Weekdays live Sesh homie. So good to have you. Yeah. The word's definitely getting spread out. We're starting to, 3rd episode, which is nice. So like people are starting to notice. But yeah, no, Jay, off your point though. Yeah, like people going upstairs, like the ground, because I showed up like again, like perfect timing. Got there like literally right at 9:15 when the headliners went on.
Right on.
Super lit. And yeah, no, just like really fun.
You didn't go for any of the opening acts?
No, the opener is just some random fucker. I had no idea who it was.
It's like, fuck that asshole.
Yeah, well,
I paid tickets
well, and
to
for
watch
me,
just one thing, not a whole night
yeah,
of it.
I know I'm
Jesus.
becoming a snob, Jay. What can I say? I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like I'm a wook
Yeah.
snob now. It's like that whole thing. So like,
Oh.
but no, in terms of Bank though, like really, 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 really good vibes. Like really like good happy people, like just like again, like, and that's the kind of
Shiny
music.
happy people?
Yeah, well, like
Holding hands?
both kinds of happy. You know what I'm talking about.
Shiny
Like
happy people holding
yeah,
hands?
yeah. There was
Wow.
there was demographics and communities represented all over the building. Like it was a good vibe. It was great.
So even cholos?
It was diverse. Yeah, no, it was great.
Even,
Like
even the Amish? Do you have Amish out west?
dude. No, well,
You
Jay,
don't
you
have
got that.
Amish.
Those are, I mean, like Mormons. Like the same thing, right? Like same shit. Like, but I mean, what would you rather not do, electricity or coffee? Like which one's worse? Or which one would you want?
Electricity or coffee?
Yeah, or like that type of shit.
Can I still have C4?
Yeah, dude, we got our boy Road Jimmy on fucking TikTok. What's up, bro?
Yo.
He's on every live, Jay. He's been to every live so far. So Road Jimmy,
Awesome.
the fucking loyal homie. Also, just such a dope name and such a great dead song. But yeah, no, Jay, it's definitely fun. Like it was just like a good group, good people. Lots of need some fire on the mountain right now. Yeah.
By the way, since we're on TikTok, we can't like smoke on camera.
Oh no, you can always see me because I'm just on my phone, so you're good.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't even mention that, Jay. I'm just on my phone today. I'm not using my fucking PC, so people can actually hear
all
me.
this time, all 3 episodes so far, I've been like tipping over.
No.
Like,
just today, I started going on my phone, which is good. So
let's say 420 behind me.
yeah,
like,
but no, you don't have to do that. You're good.
I was over there.
Yeah, you chilling. Don't worry, Jay. You're more than welcome.
So I can go back to smoking like I'm
yeah.
used to.
Oh yeah, you're chilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, and Twitter.
Hey,
like, yeah,
right.
I mean, that's the place to do it. Those are the 2 platforms to smoke. Like, if you're gonna do that shit, that'll be a really good clip. Honestly, Jay, that'll be solid. Anyway, to conclude my Ogden experience story, Bank has been one of those artists for me for years. Like when I was microdosing all the time in college and doing all that kind of shit, like Bank was like that one. I don't know. It's like really, really good breakup music. It's like, but it's also like feel goody at the same time.
Wait, really good breakup music for you breaking up with somebody, or
just
you
like
right after you got broken up with, and you're like
just
destroyed,
like being like, I guess like reminiscing about the past in old relationships, like more of that, like because it was like there was some time, but also like I had just kind of gone through a breakup like right before COVID, so like I could see the connection. I know, right? Pity party out here. But yeah, anyway, Jay, it's great. So like Bank now, which is really fun because it's kind of a nice little transition before we get into your stuff, Jay. But like Bank has been like a huge inspiration for me to like create my house mix, which I'm going to be dropping on Friday, which I'm super pumped. So like Bank has just like been a really good group to build my like sound and what my vibe and like kind of like where I want to take my mixing and producing. And just sort of like that energy of like healing, feel good, like, but also like let's fucking rage and do a bunch of Molly type shit. Like it's like a good balance. So because yeah, there's like definitely Banko's fucking
makes
deep.
for a good balance now, huh?
Yeah, no, right. We're going for a good balance, Jay, in 2025. That's what we're going for. So I mean, like I'm tired again, like, and I've been good about my substance usage as of late. So it's like going to these shows sober, which has been good. Like if I went to Bank on like Molly, I would have been like, but it was good because I was just able. It was like I was sitting in like a giant office. I was observing and like taking notes and doing all that kind of shit mentally. So, yeah, Ogden would be a great place to play one day. It's like the perfect size, honestly, for like a smaller artist. It's like max 2,000, so it's like really. Maybe, I don't know. I probably do Cervantes first if I was going to play somewhere, but anyway. But yeah, so it's cool. Bank's just like been like a big inspiration and just like a group that again just like knows how to like master their mood and their sound and their ambiance really well. So yeah, so I need to write a blog. Honestly, I was like kind of on the fence, but like no, if there's a blog I'll write this week. Like fuck Fanagram, but like I will totally write a blog about that shit. So it'll be cool.
You should, yes.
I don't know where like my mind just blanked for a second.
But first, you definitely have some 50 states of dead to finish up.
Also, yeah, I'll be quick about that too.
Do that blog, unless you're gonna try to double write blogs.
So last week, yeah. So I did Idaho. Well, we talked about that kind of last week on the show because I did Idaho.
Right. And we talked about the 4 states that the Grateful Dead have never played in.
Right, which was sick.
If I may remember from what I have learned from you, it is North and South Dakotas.
Yeah.
It is Arkansas and Delaware.
Yeah. Those 4. Yeah. Well, actually, and Jay, we missed one, Wyoming.
Never Wyoming either, huh?
I assumed so, yeah, but no, they didn't. Yeah, they never, which kind of makes sense. So
yeah, it does, because what the hell is the fucking? I don't even know the capital.
Yeah, just drive to Colorado if you're gonna see them. You know, it's like that was their philosophy, I guess. Like, you know,
is Cheyenne the capital, Wyoming?
Yeah, because it's not Laramie, so, and it's not Casper or Jackson Hole, so.
I do want to like see Jackson Hole. I think at some point. Like maybe like ski it.
Yeah, no, Jackson Hole, great. Yeah, I had a fraternity brother who worked up there for a winter, and it was like one of his favorite. Like literally talked about it as much as possible. Right. Like he was always like something that he really appreciated. It's a good place, yeah.
But what the fuck else are you gonna do in Wyoming? Nothing. Yeah.
I mean,
go to college town or something.
Shoot guns, smoke fucking Marb Reds, wear cowboy boots, drive a truck. I'm gonna stop there. No, but just the physical appearance. Not gonna go the mental personality there. I don't want to. Don't want to cause any controversy, but. Also too, I went to CSU.
I just doubt that anybody in Wyoming is quite as hillbilly as, say, like someone from Arkansas.
No, or the Panhandle of Florida. It does not get more redneck than that. It literally does not get worse. I swear to God.
Strange up in there, man.
I will argue with fucking anybody about that. Like the Panhandle is fucked off. Like literally, like it should be called fucked off. That's literally the name of it right there. Like literally just like again. And if you guys, I talked about this a little bit on the first episode, but hillbillies on acid. First time I ever witnessed that at fucking Halloween. And it was some of the most brutal shit I've never laughed so hard in my life. Like I literally thought I was gonna burst a blood vessel. Like it was bad. Like
I like Hillbillies on Acid. That sounds like a fun name for a band.
Well, like imagine, but Jay, like literally, they sounded like the Tasmanian Devil. Like that's what they sounded like. Like when they try to speak, it was just like noise. I'm like, bro, like.
So they wasted like a cool name for their band, and they just suck.
Well, I guess that could be. Fuck, Hillbillies on Acid would be one catchy fucking. That'd be a band and a half right there. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be a good time. Yeah, no, freaking. Oh, but yeah, no shit, Jay. That shit, freaking. Yeah, that whole. But I'd say no. Couple like Wyoming. It's like super, super like country cowboy shit. Like it's not really
like man cowboy shit, like manly shit.
But it's like kind of like. I don't know. I would say like trashy cow. It's like.
Trashy cowboy? No, like real cowboy, right?
Or like meth head cowboy, like druggy, fucked off. Yeah, like not Yellowstone. Like you're not getting rip. Like you're not gonna get a rip.
You get Bluestone, right? You get that Bluestone.
You get the beta stone. The fucking like I think I'm cool, but like the all hat no cattle motherfuckers, you know. But that's like whatever those things. But
did you say cattle fuckers?
No, I don't even know what I just said. Like, honestly, not that. No, but no, like in terms of like, I actually haven't thought of like I have a list right here actually of all the different states.
Of the states.
Look, I crossed off the other. You know, I got Colorado, New Mexico, Nevada, Idaho. I got Washington next.
All right.
Which is pretty sick. But there's a lot of people actually on YouTube in the comments that were asking about doing Arizona. And I was like, actually, that'd be kind of a vibe too, because.
Well, you're going to do it because you're doing the 50 states. You're covering all the spots they went, right?
But Jade, you should help me decide right now. Right? Should I do Washington or Arizona first? Like, which state's cooler?
If you got a request for Arizona and you already have Arizona somewhere in the gun, then go for it, my brother.
Yeah, well, I was gonna do Arizona after Utah, though. You know, like kind of keep it southwesty. You know, like kind of Mountain West a little bit. Like Arizona's kind of desert. You know, so
true. You did kind of go like out from Colorado and up to
yeah, because I'm going PNW because I want to do like Washington, Oregon,
Okay.
Montana, and then do Utah, Arizona, and then Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and then before we go to the east, before we cross the Mississippi.
What if we get canceled by the network before then?
Oh, we might actually. We already are.
Do Arizona now then.
I thought we already were canceled though.
Well, then definitely do Arizona now, and then
Yeah.
maybe we can like recover.
I'm interested to see though, because I feel like Arizona's pretty cool. Like in Phoenix, I'm sure they fucking ripped it at the ASU or U of A fucking campuses, or at least I know in Tempe they definitely played
Right.
at one stadium because they played a Super Bowl there too, right?
Well, do tell.
Well, the one was Cowboys Steelers in '95 or '6 when they played there.
At Arizona Stadium.
Yeah, because the Cardinals used to play there too, right? Yeah. Good old Cardinals. That's a pretty. I wish, like, yeah, like why aren't the Cardinals better? I don't know. It's such a cool name, honestly, and like
It's
logo.
I mean, yeah, it is a cool name, logo, all that stuff. But there's no Cardinals in Arizona. They were in St. Louis.
Is that where they went before?
That's where they were originally from. That's why there's a St. Louis Cardinals baseball team. It's pretty much the same shit.
That's so interesting. Like so,
Like
like at one point there was St. Louis.
At one point there was 2 New York Giants teams.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, they call them, yeah. Chris Berman always calls them the football Giants. Yeah, because it's like
New York football Giants.
yeah, no, literally, yeah. Oh yeah, super great. But yeah, no, Jay, let's talk about oh wait, no, don't end live. Let's talk about.
Tell me about your states, man.
Oh well, here we did. So let's see. Okay, so if the final proclamation, we'll do Arizona is definitely going to be next. That's going to be posted. I mean, what today's Monday? Probably by Wednesday, Thursday is when I post them. But I might try to do it Wednesday because I want to drop my SoundCloud playlist on Friday. So do that before. I don't want to like things kind of.
So you doing Washington tonight then?
Yeah, or freaking Arizona. Here, let's just do a quick.
You can do Arizona. If you got Arizona already, then go.
Well, here, let's just look up. Let's see. Let's just do a little chat GTP. Freaking Arizona dead. Let's see.
Chat GPT Arizona dead.
I know. Fuck Elon, but chat GTP is amazing.
Elon. Fuck AI.
But for certain things, for stuff like this, for figuring out dead history, it's great. How many times did the dead?
How many times has Elon walked off, leaving X like in the dust?
Yeah, that video today, that was so funny.
That was hilarious. Oh man, he's such a good dad, isn't he?
Oh,
he's getting
also an amazing person. I deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Amazing, right?
Oh, nice. Actually played a lot in Arizona. 13 times.
13 times they came to the state of Arizona and played. You got to assume that's once a year for.
Yeah, they played Compton Terrace 4 times or 5. Geez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Geez, it's like where they like the main place they played, Compton Terrace. Oh yeah.
Can you show us what Compton Terrace looks like?
Yeah, here, let me look it up. Hopefully it's still around. What are these fucking
even if it's not, let's take a look at what it looked like when they were playing, man.
Compton Terrace, Grateful Dead right here. There we go. Here, let me pull this up for you guys. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty sick. 12,890.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
That's
big, wide open. Yeah, they love those big, wide open spaces, don't they?
Yeah, look at all the homies recording. That's fucking sick. Let's go.
I would guess that very few Grateful Dead shows were ever played indoors. Am I right? Because they wanted people to like go ahead and smoke their weed and do their acid me in.
Yeah, I mean, besides like, no, Jay, complete like summer tours, 100,000%. We're always outside. But like it would, like, you know, when they did like their winter stuff, like New Year's Eve, like things like that, that's when things were more indoors. But yeah, that's when they would like play like Winterland and, you know, like very cannabis friendly places where people they knew. And because that was actually a big problem at one point where like literally the FBI and all, like there was like COINTELPRO going on, like trying to like bust people for, I mean, which makes sense. I mean, like after acid was illegal, made a lot of shit complicated. But yes, Jay, to answer your question, 1,000%. And especially, but once they got like into the 90s, that's when they just got so fucking big that they literally couldn't play. Like they had to play in stadiums at a certain point. Like after Touch of Grey blew up.
Plus, this is Arizona too, so it's probably hot as balls out there.
Yeah. But they mainly played in the winter.
How many fingers does Jerry Garcia have in this photo?
He has 9. He always had 9. Yeah, since he was 10. He chopped that shit off with an axe, fucking dumbass. Do some kids on stage. That's solid show. Yeah, straight vibes. That's like when I was at Halloween. That's literally what I felt like, straight up. Like those were the vibes. Like just hot, hot, fucking shirtless, just dancing. It was the best.
And everybody on acid, I guess.
Oh, like not a single person not on it. Yeah, like straight up. That's a cool. These are some dope photos, actually. Like just on Google, just randomly on Google. Like, so there's so many fucking out there. That's like a fucking poster from it.
That's cool, man.
That's fire, honestly. A poster.
That one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but Jay, like you said, like most of the shows they did here were actually, it mentions. Yeah, they were all. It was like, yeah, out of the 13 shows, like probably more than half were during the winter months. So,
okay. Well, yeah, I guess it makes sense, right? Because it's still warm for them to.
That's a dope. That's a really pretty. I'm sure now, like modern, it's probably really fucking cool. Like they have like a really nice stage and shit.
Well, no, it says right there. Any of you remember concerts at?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's gone.
Something else.
Fuck, that's sad.
Now it's all kind of apartment complex or something.
Fuck,
look it up. Google that, man. What is Compton Terrace now, man?
What is Compton Terrace?
Or just click on that, visit that, and let's see what it says.
Right here. Go to Reddit. The Lollapalooza lineup. Or no, was this 6 months ago?
You don't have to go to Reddit. Don't worry about it.
No, I want to see her. Does Compton Terrace still exist?
Hella.
No. Why would they close it? It's a fucking holy land. Oh, it's demolished in 2010. What the fuck?
2010. All right.
What the fuck, dude?
What do they got there now? Apartment.
Located at it has a communal. Oh, it's fuck England. I don't give a shit about that one. The one in Arizona. Like why? I just want to know why.
Destroy the proper Compton Terrace.
That is a fucking shrine. Okay, why would they destroy that?
Maybe it didn't have the right upkeep. Maybe like the stage was a piece of shit after a while, and like
some cheap fuck who obviously probably a Cardinals fan. First of all, and also probably invested in that stadium that was built and was like, oh, like. Since because that fucking whatever that place is called where the Cardinals play, that was built in 2006, so probably just took all the business away from, you know, like all those big concerts. Like I can't do the research now, but whoever is responsible for that, like you don't want to catch me in the same room. I'll be loud, I'll be rude, you know, I won't get physical, but like I'll be rude though. Like I'm gonna make sure that like I wasn't even aware of this until 10 minutes ago, but like now I'm triggered, you know, like. It's crazy. But also, speaking of people not knowing anything 10 minutes ago and really caring about it, that fucking Jay, did you catch the Canada-US game? That's super random, but did you catch that?
No, I didn't.
Dude, that shit was actually lit. That literally was like an Olympic, like what people were saying. It was like Olympic gold medal vibes. It was dope.
Yeah, no, I love when those guys match up, those big teams.
Yo, Sith Kid, what's up? Hey, Sith Kid, how you doing? Long time no see. But yeah, good time shit. Freaking Compton Terrace. I'm just gonna pretend like I've been there. I'm just gonna talk like I have. Like, oh yeah, I know those shows were great back then. Like fucking. Oh yeah, December 8th, like 90. You were there, man.
Does when he's hosting the Olympics. Bob
What was
Costas
that,
has
Jay?
been doing that all his career, as long as he's been doing
Bob
Olympic stuff.
Costas?
He talks
The
about sports like he was there.
Yeah. Dude,
And
he's
we're
such...
talking like Babe Ruth times and stuff, and he'd be like, "Oh, I used to sit in the dugout behind Babe Ruth."
his
You know,
downfall.
he
He
wouldn't
was like,
say that, but I mean, like that's the vibe he gave off, was that he was trying
like
to.
he sounds like he's
it.
like his feet are in like a foot massager, like a wet foot massager, electric one, and like the way he speaks, it's like if like there's like someone dropped like an electric current and like his brain just fries to a point where it's like, bro, like, did you forget all the shit you learned in journalism school or some shit and you're sort of like speaking out your ass? Like, what the fuck?
Well, remember that time that he forgot what he learned in health class and he had like pink eye on stage and shit? Remember that?
Dude, that shit, those memes. Like, if there is like the internet was, Twitter was more of a thing back then when that was going on. Like, that would have been fucking hilarious. Like, that's all I got.
Yeah,
like,
that would have been really funny.
Oh, but yeah. Jay, what's next on the agenda?
Twitter and all that instant satisfaction people are blessed because it seems like anyone after Ray Rice, like, it was like instantly caught and instantly fucked. And
yeah,
you know, you couldn't get away with anything anymore.
Ray Rice was what, like 2013 when that happened?
I guess that sounds about right. It might have been a little after that, but yeah, somewhere.
There's this graphic. Well, no, Jay, it's funny. There's this graphic that I saw today where it was like all the Ravens players that have been like convicted of a crime, and I was like, bruh, like it's actually so many fucking people.
And I think that was just the current team members that were like in trouble. I don't think that covered.
I didn't know Terrell Suggs pulled a gun on somebody. Like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, I can't remember when that happened. That was really stupid. Or the all-time classic, Jay, the Plexico Burris shit.
Oh God, shooting himself in the leg, like the metaphor and the fucking irony,
dumbass, dude. Like
all that is just like, oh my God,
just shoots himself in the leg. Like, what the fuck? Like, literally, like, what?
I guess he was feeling threatened by someone, but like he's supposed to have like trained bodyguards for that, I guess.
At the time, he was one of like the top receivers.
Had the gun. I guess he was going to like try to pull it out and like that, and like as he's pulling it out, he like caught the trigger and it was like bang, shot him in the leg. I don't even think he got the whole thing out of his pocket.
Yeah, that whole situation. It's just like so weird now how like that story really wouldn't even be like obviously like it would be important, but like back then it was like, holy fuck, like NFL guy shoots himself, holy shit. Like it was like everyone's like freaking the fuck out. It was like, yeah, it's like way before Twitter or TikTok. It was like became big. It was like that shit. So when I was like watching Sports Center when I was like 11 years old, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is fucking like going on? Like, this dude just shoots himself. My dad's just like laughing at the TV, like fucking dumbass. I'm like, all right, yeah. What's new?
Wunderbar.
But yeah, no, Jay, let's talk about the freaking your food adventures.
Yes, dude. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So Reichenbach Hall is on, well, just off Fifth Avenue, like just barely off Fifth Avenue in New York City, in Manhattan. There's a lot of sights to see around there, places to go, and you can either purchase reasonable items or you can purchase very expensive items. Fifth Avenue has it all covered. If you want to bring up the Louis Vuitton thing first that we were talking about earlier, that'd be fucking cool. And we'll see if we can find a way actually into that building right before we, cover the actual restaurant.
Where is it here?
But yes.
Oh my God.
It's an easy walk from Penn Station, although I walked from the northeast from a different location, different starting point. I noticed later on I could have very easily walked it from Penn Station. Look at this thing. It literally looks like this giant suitcase sitting there on this corner. From this angle, the Apple Store would be down that way. Oh, sorry, you can't.
Yeah, no, you can see it like bottom,
the Apple
like
Store
left.
would be down that way, and Trump Tower would be just just over that bend right there, like that corner.
Yeah. That's the inside, I guess.
Yeah, this must have been inside somewhere, but damned if I knew how to get in there. It's so strange, like you can't touch anything in here, you know? Doesn't it look like the strangest museum or whatever in there?
Looks like
So I don't know. I'd have to like really like go back there and.
That's it during Christmas. It's kind of cool. Big
like,
snowflake.
I'm guessing somewhere along that bottom edge, there's a spot where you go in. Yeah, that might be the other side of the building somewhere.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
So they
built the facade up over the existing building. That last picture set there shows it.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there. See all that scaffolding? Like they like built this on and over. I'm guessing you can see from the inside out at some point in this structure, because it doesn't make sense to have all that space and not be able to, you know, have natural light coming in or be able to see out, you know?
Yeah, it's like how did that slip by code? Like how'd they let them do that? Like,
well, maybe you can see out of it from the inside.
Or what they did is Louis Vuitton paid off the fucking he's the motherfucker who it's the inspector. They paid off the inspector.
You pay off the building inspector.
Yeah, fucking
listen. We want to have real fucking leather straps on this goddamn.
Like, oh, we gotta corrupt the prospect or the fuck. I literally just said it. The inspector. Literally. Yeah. Why does that word sound so funny? Like when you say it like that.
It does. Like, and look, that other building over there has scaffolding still on it. The one with the green top there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, so here's the finished product on this one. They just finished it in November apparently, so like it was my first visit to the city since like September, October, somewhere in there.
Nice.
But yeah, we didn't know this had happened until we just stumbled across it.
Got like projections on that bitch. That's cool. Yeah, what a
that's for sure.
What an architectural masterpiece! Like,
it really is, right? It's a blend of the power of advertising, the iconic look of something that you know what it is.
Jay, what's that statue you saw too? What's that one?
Oh, William Tecumseh Sherman, or the Apollo.
No,
a bunch of them.
It was the one you just posted on Twitter.
I posted both of those.
Or the one with the dude on the horse, and it was like the golden.
Okay, William Tecumseh Sherman.
How do you Tecumseh? That one?
T-E.
Is it that one? Yeah,
right there
it is. Wait, Civil War dude?
He was, I think a little earlier than that, but yeah, there it is.
Yo, that shit's dope.
So that's right at the southeast corner of Central Park.
We love a good statue. That shit's bussin'.
You can start right from there and go down Fifth Avenue and enjoy the shit out of your day.
Yeah.
And in about a half hour, 45 minutes, depending on how quickly you pace your walk, you can get to Reichenbach Hall, which is where I had lunch the other day.
Shit. Yeah, polish that bitch. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, Jay. I love to hear that, dude. But yeah, no, that's a freaking... That's a monument.
That they touch it up every now and then so that it's not like totally chipped away. Because I saw that one picture just now, like looked like it was chipped away a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, they haven't. Yeah, that was probably during. Yeah, they were just letting the gold flaking go away. It was like, come on,
right,
dude. He's clearly William Sherman's got that big iron in his jacket, like clearly, like. Dude, that's fucking dope. What the fuck?
Yeah, this guy's an angry fuck, huh?
Yeah, right? Like, he must have killed a lot of people.
Or he was on fire or something. I don't know.
It's him and all fucking... Oh, he might have been one of Andrew Jackson's motherfucking... Like, one of his dudes. Because they're talking about NOLA.
One of those guys.
Probably War of 1812. War of 1812.
Look at that guy. He's on fire. He's standing in front of a fire.
Oh, fucking William Sherman. So angry. Oh my god, that hurt fucking doing that. My voice is too dry for that shit.
But, you know, that statue is badass, though.
But yeah, no, I think
it's a beautiful.
Wait. Which war?
Which war?
Yeah. Civil War. See.
Okay, it was Civil War. All right.
Well,
because if you look at the statue again, you'll see like he has this Native American woman like in front of him, or she looks Native American anyway.
Fort
he has
Henry.
That weird Thompson name, which sounds like also like a Native American.
He's in freaking like I can remember that one Confederate POW camp, but it's like near Vicksburg, so like he might have fucking had something to do with that shit too. That was fucked.
Antietam?
Yeah, no, it's like the really big one. Like it was like really fucked. I think that might have been in South Carolina though. I can't remember where it was, but it was where there's one fucking dude who got taken there and then he escaped. There's like one crazy story about it.
Escaping?
Yeah, I can't remember. I'm like getting flashbacks to like literature class in high school, but anyway, but no, Jay, that's fucking tight, dude. I fuck with that shit, dude.
Fuckers. That's
cool. That's cool as fuck. But then also too, do you want to the food from that one spot?
Yeah, so ReichenbachHall.com.
Yeah, I think I had it up first.
I believe it was East 37th Street if we're looking for exacts.
Is it Rickenbacker Hall? Is that what it's called?
No, Reichenbach Hall. REICH.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to the 10 people watching right now. Freaking home.
Shout out.
Thank you guys. Already making hella progress. Jay, it's only the third episode. All right, here.
Appreciate you, peoples.
Oh yeah. Wait, what the fuck?
Pain in the ass regrowing your brand.
Oh yeah, always
had to be done. We had to go back to the start.
Always fun starting over, right? Like always time.
Starting over.
There we go. All right, cool. All right, here we are.
Yeah, so you get this authentic. I think that was actually my waitress.
Let's go.
Like, wow, okay.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they have the authentic lederhosen going on. Big portions like that, as you can see.
Well, Jay, you got some schnitzel, right?
Yeah, dude. We were the first ones there for lunch. So we go back up. Slow down. Go back to the top.
Yeah.
Now go back down a little bit to where you
want to go? I was on the dinner menu. You want to go to the...
No, go to lunch. Go to lunch because that's what I was there for. I was there for lunch. All right, now stop. Yeah. See how the hall's empty right there?
That's how it was?
That's how it was. We were the first customers in for the day. So, like, that was pretty much, like, my view of the actual bar. And as you can see, it's, like, totally like a German beer hall. It's dope.
Yeah, no,
totally cool in there.
Couldn't ask for anything better, honestly, dude. Yeah, that's bomb.
Like if you really want to go crazy there, they do have the big Das Boot.
Oh, dude,
you can drink beer out of and stuff.
That's a vibe.
Okay, dude. Go ahead now. Slowly go down.
I need to go to the lunch
menu. Yes.
Or it's just on dinner, I guess, because it's right now.
Right.
I don't.
Oh yeah, there you go. You can pick up tomorrow for lunch. Yeah, man.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect.
If that will do anything, I don't know.
Yeah, now go to the dinner menu on the top left there. Yeah, and click on lunch.
Yeah, it's not coming up for some reason. I don't know.
That's weird. All right. Well, anyway,
timestamp.
The sauerbraten was had right there. Sauerbraten. Stop. Up there.
Cool.
Yeah. Sauerbraten. So that was one of the dishes that we got. That was fucking delicious.
Yummy.
Super tender. Those dumplings were pure gold. The sauce was fucking amazing, and I even like the red cabbage. I'm not a huge fan of the red cabbage or the sauerkraut type things on the sides all the time, but I ate a little bit of that and a dumpling and some of that sauerbraten meat. My adventure partner was kind enough to let me try a few bits of that.
Nice.
They had, and it was as delicious. Actually, even more delicious than that picture looks. My picture, not for nothing, was way better.
There was more ambiance, right, Jay? Like
Way more ambiance in my picture. Okay, it's okay. Not everybody's like perfect at everything. They were perfect at cooking, not perfect at presenting in their website.
Right. But Jay, the real question is, did you fuck up any of these appetizers though? Like that's the real question.
No, because I just wasn't really thinking. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I was thinking appetizers all the way there. Like I said, because I walked it all the way there. I'm thinking pretzels and bratwurst, and I just want like brats and pretzels,
Yeah, right.
And then when I got there, I was like, you know what? No,
no.
I want some Jaeger schnitzel, man.
Dude, I know.
I got a chicken Jaeger schnitzel, and it was.
And that is where I think.
Oh my god!
Do they not have schnitzel for dinner? No schnitzel?
They don't do schnitzel.
No schnitzel for dinner? Yeah, when I had schnitzel, I had it for dinner.
Yeah, why can't you have schnitzel for dinner? It's
Dude,
only
what
a
the
lunch
fuck?
thing. That thing was huge. You saw the picture.
Yeah.
Like, how can that only be a lunch item? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, dude, and the thing again about a schnitzel, right? It's just it's
Holy
like
shit.
Jay, as you know, it's like one of the. It's like a cutlet, but it's like it's different. It's its own thing, but it like has that crispiness, has that fry in it, like kind of vibe.
They bash the shit out of that piece of meat. Like they tenderize the fuck out of it and flatten it out, and then they bread and crumb the shit out of it. So crispy. Oh, it was fucking delicious. The gravy was fucking amazing on it. Oh,
Yeah, like
that goulash looks really good.
Oh fuck, goulash. Oh,
you know what? Even their menu, like the description, sounded better than their own pictures look.
Yeah, they make the they hire a better photographer.
That they present here looked like what I got, but my picture was way better.
Oh, you got some pea soup though for dinner. They don't got schnitzel. They got pea soup. You know, that's freaking. But no, this is dope.
They won't show us the lunches. That's so strange.
I know. It's fucking. They're like, you gotta order dinner. It's like, how about maybe I want to look at the lunch menu. Like, is that so hard?
You look at the spatula there. It looked pretty good down at the bottom.
Yeah. No, honestly, the dessert, but the strudel.
Oh, you like the apple strudel? He's green.
Yummy. Actually, that was pretty good. Actually, I'd fuck that up. Looks good. And that cake. I haven't had cake in a while.
Yeah, right there, side spatial. See that?
Ooh. Let's get ice cream. But no, seriously, we love a good freaking. There's one actually like right down the street from me in Pearl Street, or on Pearl Street. I gotta go check out. Honestly, that'd be a vibe
for sure.
I mean, yeah, Jay, freaking Rickenbach Hall, though, dude. That's like for.
Are you able to bring up? Are you able to bring up the pictures I sent you? To kind of. Hey, I was right. 37th Street. All right.
You can just do this.
I remembered. It's just barely off of Fifth Avenue. So if you're walking up and down Fifth Avenue, south of Central Park.
Why am I so dark? I don't know. We're actually like good lighting.
As you know, if you know the city, 34th, it's right near Madison Square Garden, which is Penn Station, which is not that far away from a wonderful German restaurant, Reichenbach Hall.
Yes. The vibes.
Yes.
The vibes. Let me pull up your photos, Jay. I have on my phone. Yeah, dude, your pictures are way better. Okay, so
way better, right?
This is the schnitzel. Or into my brightness.
No, that's the schnitzel, yeah.
That's fire. We fucked with that.
It came with a cucumber salad, and then just like crinkle fries.
Yeah.
Which it's fine. I didn't realize it was going to come with fries, but I wasn't disappointed at all. It was fucking delicious. One of the best meals at a restaurant.
And that's the first one you had, right?
Yeah, that's the sauerbraten that we looked at first. Like my picture's better. It just is.
It is. It's way better.
It is.
Yeah. It's like
they took it like straight from the top in theirs but you got to get it on an angle like that. It's beautiful.
I know, right? I'm jealous.
I don't mean to be better, but I'm better.
No, you are. It's just how it is, Jay. Like sometimes we just gotta flex on like, yo, I just had schnitzel. Like that's totally fine. Like, like if my someone like literally randomly on the street was just like, yo man, I just had like the best schnitzel. Would be like, I didn't ask, but like thank you for telling me. Like that was like I didn't need to know that, but now I do know. Now I need to know that, I guess, like I was convinced that I do.
It was so goddamn delicious, bro.
That's the vibes, dude. That's what's
Hunter mushroom gravy, I think it was called, on the Jaeger schnitzel.
Bro, dude, sign me the fuck up for that shit. That sounds
It was so crispy, and like even though you knew they pounded the hell out of it to get it like as large and flat as they did, it was still like decent thickness to that piece of meat. It was really good chicken, dude.
Yeah, well, they probably
want to go back there again to try one of those other items for sure.
Yeah, they probably use like a
pretzel.
Yeah, they use a really fatty thigh probably and just tenderize the living hell out of it. Yeah, so something we need to learn from, I guess.
Yummy. Fucking delicious though.
But yeah,
I highly recommend that place.
Yes.
In the sky.
I'm so down, Jay. I need to.
You need to come back to the city. We need to do another.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going. Well, Jay's thing. I'm going to LA second week of March. Actually, it'd be fun. We could do a show from LA. Honestly, I can do because I'll be there over a Monday. Cool. So yeah, we could do a show in LA, which would be kind of like a fun kind of throwback. I will be in my old apartment. So like,
really?
Yeah, because I need to go. I need to go get all my shit. Yeah, so I need to I left like tons of crap in LA when I moved.
Nice.
But yeah, no, Jay, like definitely like this summer, dude. Like that would be so doable, honestly, or like even before. But we definitely have to do a live show. Even TJ, yeah, no, there's just like so many great in person kind of things we can do. I may even see like who knows, like in terms of like where my promoting is going to, like hopefully there might even be a show in New York I'll be promoting even too, so that would be sick. Do like kind of like bring you to a show with me. That'd be fun. Because yeah, that's like where it's cool now, where like it's like funky, where I didn't even really like genuinely I did like not think that would be a kind of branch of my work, but like promoting is honestly so fucking fun. Like I did not expect myself to like it as much as I did, because I kind of made it seem like salesy or like kind of, but like you're literally just talking to people and like about shows, and it's like literally what
you're getting paid for it.
Well, in concert tickets, yes, and then eventually I'm working like shout out to John, honestly, from Black Spy, super cool dude.
Shout out.
He just been super helpful and just kind of helped me, like jump in, and I've only been with the company for like a month, so it's been really fun. Like I've already been to like so many shows in like 1 month, so that's gonna be cool. I just like know he's just like a great resource, and like now I'm starting to like really grow and branch out of that, like still using sort of like the same philosophies. Cool. But yeah, Jay, I'm super pumped. So yeah, hopefully if my getting all expenses paid, like if, or even too, like who the fuck knows, like well, Goose actually, well, Jay, this is random as fuck. Goose is playing MSG end of June. Yeah. So
it's the System of a Down in Corn at the end of August at
MSG.
Not at MSG, at MetLife.
So Jay, if I can somehow finesse tickets to Goose MSG, which I might be able to, honestly, because now I'm starting to get real connected with AEG, and also like I really also like I reached out to, I really want to promote for their music festivals. So like I'm really gonna start bothering their management and their publicity teams. So like that would be epic. So who knows? I'm saying this now. I'm putting it out there in the universe. We might get a miracle to MSG for Goose. Right. So yeah,
I'm in. For
Jay, no, you'll be I'll have to. You'd be the only person that would probably be able to go with me. So like honestly, like it'd be sick. And yeah, seeing Goose and MSG, I would lose my shit. It'd be so fun. So
I saw Cool last year. It was great, man.
Yeah, no, I was actually funny, Jay, because I was thinking about that because I was at Larimer Lounge on Friday, and I was talking about my podcast to a random chick, and I brought you up, and then I'm like, because she was like a huge heady chick, and she was like, I'm like, oh no, he's like really into Tool, and she's like, oh, like Tool's so dope, and then she's just like talking about Tool for like 10 minutes. I'm like, no, they're awesome. Like, no, I'm with you on that. Jay, I think I told you a long time ago, but one of my best friends met the drummer. I always forget his name, but he met him.
Danny Carey.
Yeah, at the Baked Potato in Studio City. Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah, super cool. But yeah,
hey,
but no,
he seems to be a very nice guy. Anytime I've like seen like other videos of him, like outside of like doing the show, like,
yeah,
he just seems very friendly and stuff to people.
Yes, he very much. No, he was like my friend, like because he was working there too. He was like literally like saying hi. It was like a room with like, I mean, it's like one of the tiniest fucking venues in like the country, I would say, honestly. If you know Baked Potato, shout out to that place, super cool. But yeah, super fun. But yeah, no, Jay, it's cool. I'm just like stoked. Fucking, there's so much dope shit coming up this summer. Even too, Jay, there's like some random shit too where, like, dude, there's gonna be like so many festivals in like July, August that I'll be going to. So yeah, no, there's gonna be at least 2025, Jay. The Weekdaze live session we will be linking up, doing something in the next 9 months, 10 months, whatever. So
yeah. And just to try to prepare for that,
yeah.
I keep forgetting to ask you, like, is there a certain type of like condenser mic, small, that can be adapted to the phone in order to like record a decent concert?
Yeah, no, totally, Jay. Yeah, you can look up. Yeah, there's like lots of things you can get now, but it's like weird because it's like hard to sneak in, but you can, like, they make really small ones, which is sick with like mics.
But you still have to like sneak that in though.
Yeah, no, they don't. Like, I even like barely, I can't remember what I brought in. Or my buddy, that was like Fiddler's
Last year
Dream.
when I went to Tool at MSG, it felt like I could have walked in there with just about anything because the amount of shit that I did walk in there with.
Well, I feel like MSG, since it's so big and like, and there's so, like, they're pretty lax, I feel like, and that's how like kind of Red Rocks is too now. Like, they can't like try to catch everybody because there's just so many fucking people doing shit. So
yeah, but I mean, like, they weren't even trying to take my vapes. Like,
they give no fucks.
See what I was carrying, and then they let me go with all of it. I was like,
yeah,
wow, all right.
The Sphere, they fucking patted me down like a fucking FBI strip search, which was annoying. But like by like the third day, I knew how to hide stuff, so it was fine. But the first day, I was like that dumb fuck, just like throwing shit away. I'm like, bro, I just like threw away like $20 or $30 worth of weed. A fucking, you know, like whatever. Like, let me bring in. They didn't let me bring in a glass jar of joints, but a glass liquid thing of fucking like kratom, like shot thing. I'm like, that's literally the same thing. Like, the fuck, like, yeah. But then there's that dude. Funny ass story. That dude who got banned from the Sphere for sneaking a bong inside. And then everybody online got so pissed that they let him come back. Like, they like released like a whole like statement that was like, no, he's not banned. Like, we promise, like, type shit. Because people were like about to be like, fuck the Sphere. Like, we're not going there anymore. Like, some dude who literally just like. Then I saw the photo. The fucking photo's legendary. I don't know if I can bring it up.
Wow.
But I saw it on Twitter, like right when it happened. It's like the last thing I'll bring up. Dude, ripping bong in Sphere. It has to be on Google.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. The fucking homie, bro. Freaking where? Here, let me share the screen.
Yeah.
This shit's hilarious, dude. This fucking legend. This dude got fucking banned. But yeah, look, where's the video?
He's in the crowd. Oh, now I see how.
Yeah, look, like it. Yeah, no, there's. I need to pull the video up. This video is hilarious. Yeah, look.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude. Fucking legend, bro. Look at that one dude clapping.
Dude, how is
this shit is legend? But you got banned
like that, or do you feel like you're gonna like fall over?
Oh, it's really not that bad, honestly. I was off like literally 75 hits of acid and felt completely fine. Like, it was like, it almost was better to be that fucked up and like with that shit.
That's a lot of acid.
Well, Jay, this guy handed me a gummy, and I asked him how many UGs, and he said 700, which is 100 UG in a tab. usually. So, or I guess, or no, he said 7,000. That's what he said. So that's like half a vial almost. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, there was some like, again, those people where I was like way the fuck up top in the 400s were fucking psychonauts. Like everybody just sitting in their seats with their eyes like this big, just staring at the screen. Like, everybody. Like, yeah, like it was amazing. I was in like the best vibes ever. Like I was just like everyone here is off of 10 tabs. Like I am in, yes, like this is home. Like
and which show was that? You too?
No, that was Dead & Co. That the dude who ripped the
Dead &
bong
Co,
was
right.
Fish. I was at Dead & Co. So
Dead & Co at the Sphere, and they had all the shit going on the screens all throughout.
Oh yeah, I'll have to next show we should do. I should do like a little Sphere highlight and like I have so many fucking videos from the Sphere. It's freaking dope.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
Why don't you tease one right now?
Oh, if I can, yeah, I'll bring one up on my phone. I'll definitely have on the computer next week, but to give a little teaser for next week. Actually, that'll be really fun. I can like
for your asses.
Oh, Jesus, May was a long time ago.
Yeah, so
yeah, that was one of them.
Holy shit!
And look, it'll zoom out. Watch.
And that was like Gigantor above them.
Oh yeah, now look.
Whoa.
Yeah, and with my iPhone, it was like perfect. I was like zooming in. The disco ball, this shit was trippy as fuck.
Oh, it's cool, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Big ass disco ball.
Like you're inside the disco ball, man.
And then look, it's all the fucking bears and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, it was so vibey. Like literally, like I was like smiling ear to ear and laughing for 3 hours straight. Like literally, like Disneyland when you're 5 years old vibes. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
And then what was the last one I was gonna show?
That is definitely
this one.
Right.
Got some gel. Got how many gels? 2. There's only 2 on there. It's kind of light, but you know, yeah, it was a good time. Oh yeah, this was a photo. This is when we were in fucking space. You can't really see it too well on camera. Like literally trippy as shit.
I kind of can see the speckles of light. Yeah.
My homie, this homie also named Jackson, fucking legend, dude. Freaking what a run! That was the end of the last show. It's like fucking, but yeah, next week though,
the place looks awesome, man.
Oh, it's literally you have to like take out a second mortgage to get tickets, but like so
really.
Oh, like Jay, I'm not exaggerating when I pay like for 3 days, I paid close to $1,300 for tickets.
For 3 days,
like each ticket average was like $400 to $500. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that is still expensive for just 1 day.
I was making sure I enjoyed the absolute fuck out of that place. Like I'm like everywhere. I was like, I need to see everything. Fucking, you know, and it's cool. Like it is a modern fucking pinnacle of utopia sense of like where we want to go as humans type shit. It's super trippy. Like again, highly recommend if you get the chance. Head out there. You know, I might this go around for the residency. Like, it's very much up. I'm not very sure, honestly.
Right.
Because I don't know. I just have a lot of other work and other. I mean, again, love the Sphere. If I get the chance to go, I will go. But definitely not going to pull a 3-day bender like I did last year. Like, fuck no. Like,
but I'm telling you, if Tool ever plays there, it's like a must go.
Oh, and I'm sure they will. Like because
like they're suited perfectly for the Sphere, or I should say the Sphere is perfectly suited for like them.
Well, they have the fan base too. It's big enough and like
caught up now. It would be like living inside of one of their videos.
And that's how it was, like literally how like Grateful Dead vibes too. It's just like because even too, like I'd say like the most influential thing in that place is just the lighting. Like it feels like it's like sunlight. You're like, that is that is sun. That is the moon. That is like space. Like it's like you feel like you're in a fucking spaceship. Like it is so trippy. Like I just like again, like such a like literally like that's gonna be a wonder. Like it's like a modern wonder of the world that like it's almost like we're experiencing the Roman Colosseum. Like it's like that kind of vibe.
It cost a couple billion to build that and have all those screens working inside and out. You know, and all the processing power and all the time and energy it took to like design and come up with all those sequences that they run on that fucking thing.
Yeah,
like one day it looks like a basketball on the outside, the next day it looks like a meatball from fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and then the next day after that it looks like a fucking baseball. You're like, wow.
Well, even too, I love when they were like doing all the animations for during like the Vegas Grand Prix, and they were doing like the fucking sphere was like watching the cars go by and shit. It looked so trippy on like videos and stuff. And it was like not this most recent one, but like the first one, like Dom Dollar, like they had like a DJ fucking deck table stage like in the middle of the fucking track. So there was like DJs ripping it, and you could like see the sphere. I'm like, bro, this is like the most Vegas fucking thing of all time. Like, oh my god, like does not get more Vegas than this, like literally. But yeah, no, next week that'll be fun to talk about. We'll really dive into the sphere. That'll be really fun. But yeah, but Jay, we finished with 17 people freaking on YouTube and Twitter, which is fucking sick.
So
and
much,
shout out to Hillido and Sith Kitten for coming on. Fucking OGs from the Terratoke days. So like really appreciate your presence and saying what's up.
Very much so.
And I just love again, like, you know, I didn't really tease it too much today and you guys were able to find it, so it's fucking lit. But yeah, Jay, any last words before we hang it up?
Yeah, I still am taking time away from the 420 arcade, or I should say that Mr. Roper is still on vacation. Is really what's happening there. And I figure
that's the real problem.
And I figure my work schedule has been so busy enough as it is that if I'm gonna do one show through this time period, it'll be this one then. You know, I've kind of made it work.
It's great, Jay. We're growing. It's sick.
At some point soon, I'm sure the 420 arcade will be back, but I'm not sweating it. It's just
Jay,
good to be back with you, man.
Yeah, it's fun, Jay. No, and things are going well. And again, just like shout out to all the new subscribers over the last couple of weeks. You know, giving love on the shorts on YouTube. Super dope. Also, shout out to TikTok as well. Got hit almost like I have to check, but like it's pushing 9,000, almost 10,000. We only got like 450 followers on the pastiche on TikTok. So major love, seriously, like from all the people, all the heads out there, like showing love. And on TikTok too, Road Jimmy, all the homies over there. Couldn't do it without you guys. Seriously, it's like genuinely so fun to hop on here and talk to you guys. And of course with Jay too, you know, it's like, you know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? If you want to get some merch like this,
yes. And Jay has a
jayburnerdesigns.redbubble.com and get yourself
some love. Jay at the 420 arcade on Instagram or on Twitter. Jay Burner Designs on Instagram. I'm Jackson Pitts _ Grateful Pastiche on TikTok. YouTube's the Weekdaze Live Sesh. I gotta organize these names. There's like fucking 3 different.
All these names are all over the
place. All the umbrella. It's the umbrella, you know, of the pastiche. So like, it's like we're we're like fucking NBC. We got Bravo. We got fucking True TV. That's Turner, but you know, like,
yeah, you know,
you get the point. You get the point, guys. But but seriously. Great show tonight, Jay. Great chat. We got some people and got some OGs in the chat, and awesome. And like tomorrow too. Like I'll be able to, you know, make sure Jay you throw a repost up for tomorrow night so people can watch something if they want. So,
balls to the wall.
Oh yeah, but
I got my grand opening on Wednesday.
Yo, let's fucking go! Hell yeah, we'll hear about that next week.
I'm doing the overnight on Tuesday to prep for it.
Damn, dude, freaking it's Super Bowl for you, Jay. It's freaking coming up, dude.
Yeah, dude. It feels like that's what we're setting up for.
Yeah, right. Like it's fucking.
We literally have nothing in the shelves, so it's like all from nothing.
Well, then I love too. Like as soon as it just opens, and you're like, oh, okay, just grocery store vibes. Like, all right,
you know, like it's just, like settle in, you know. But like, it is.
But like you said, though, it's dope being the guy who set everything up. Though, like you know where everything is. Like you know, it's all like it's all been. The training's been done, so
this is a different experience than any other I've had in my full-time experience. Where I'm setting up a brand new store, in a brand new location, in a brand new area that they're not usually in. They're trying, it's like it's a gamble, but it's not that big of a gamble. Like they're gonna get like crazy amounts of customers. They're gonna steal a bunch from the other local stores that are sick of things the way they are at those other stores. They'll get like better quality meats for sure.
Once people realize, and again, I'm the same way with that kind of stuff, dude. Like normal, like it's all about. I swear, people like go to stores off of like selection now. It's like a really big thing. It's just like, oh, like I might as well just get everything here because it's good quality. Versus like, oh, like I'm not.
Right.
No one wants to go to 2 different stores. Like
no one wants to do it, but they've been doing it for probably like 10 to 15 years at this point. So if you can find a way to come in with the right type of store to break that habit, I think this is the one.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking dope.
They've already partnered up with Long Island Cares and the other food bank that's out. Yeah, they like always have a plan for whatever the food waste happens to be.
Love that. That's awesome. That's great. That's great to hear, dude. I love that you're fucking just like a company that advocates for the community, gives back, which is dope.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, and even too, just to talk about, and again, that'd be a fun thing next, because even too, Jay, the Grateful Festival, which is some news, little tidbit for next week too. I'm gonna be promoting a Grateful Dead festival down in Flagstaff, Arizona. So can't wait to mention that. I was something today. I was on the phone with Tony, who runs the festival down there. Really cool dude. Yeah, I can't wait to share more about that. But yeah, that's gonna be hype as fuck. Really cannot wait for that. So
nice.
But yeah, Jay, no, seriously though, great show tonight, guys. Had such a blast. And if you're watching live now or later, thank you so much for getting to this point. Really appreciate y'all. And we will see you all next week. So enjoy.